Not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the amazing Dick Turpin.
Yes, son, would you like to help me, son?
Yes.
I'm going to show you a nice little trick.
Yes.
Which I hope you'll like. You just come round here and I'll show you exactly how it's done.
Yes.
You take a coin, you see. Now when a conjuror vanishes a coin, he places it in the hand like that and vanishes it like that. And then he fitches it out in his trousers like that. You saw that, did you?
I didn't.
Look, or you can put it in a little pocket there, you see. I'm showing you this as a lead up, you see. Look, fair enough? You go like that, it disappears and it goes behind the trousers. Isn't that marvellous?
That's excellent.
Look, I'll take that coin
Yes.
and I'm going to have a look at that hat. It's quite a nice hat, isn't it?
No trapdoors, yes.
No trapdoors.
Ordinary hat.
An ordinary hat. Yeah, it's a felt hat, you know.
Is it?
Yes, you've just felt it. You just felt it. Now, I want you to place the hat over the coin.
Yes.
Pick up the magic wand. That's a magic wand, you see.
Yes.
And when I count 3, I want you to tap the hat, you see. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and the coin will disappear. No, it hasn't.
No, it
Well,
hasn't.
the best way to make the coin disappear is to take the hat like that, pass the coin into the hand like that. Watch very, very carefully. No, nothing here,
No.
nothing there. The coin
Disappears.
has disappeared. Did you see it go underneath the hat?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't that marvellous?
That's fantastic.
That's quite a good trick, isn't it?
It is.
Did you like that one?
Very good.
Just
Now,
pass the hat
wait a
and
minute.
a magic wand over the hat, will you?
Yes.
Say giddy, giddy, giddy.
Giddy, giddy, giddy.
That's right. If we got time, we'll show you another trick. Right.
This
That
is.
is a great hat trick. Yeah,
Yes.
I understand that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've got a funny feeling that we got a flash of that turnip. Is it possible to do that again?
Do what? Well, we'll see how it works out.
Oh.
Yeah, do it again later. Okay, go on.
Otherwise it's upset.
No, let me just switch this off a minute.
Right. You have to have a big pocket, you see.
Just keep,
Yeah, that's pretty big.
just keep it open for a moment. I can zoom in
You
then.
want a nice big pocket like that, so that you can sort of dive your hand in.
And you've just tacked it in there.
Oh,
haven't you?
well, yeah, I sewed them on properly.
Oh, you've got both. You've got one
Oh,
each
yeah.
side. Double load.
Where's the other side, Dick? Show us the other one.
That one there.
Oh, yeah, just keep that open,
You
Tim.
can pin that on there and make a topic.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yes.
So vanishing production.
Like it.
Okay? So I haven't come up to any production things yet. But now you stick the clock in first because that's a heavy article, you see. You stick that in first, flatways. And put the turnip in on top of it.
Can you open the coat so we can see in there?
Right, there you are, turnip.
Yeah,
And the top. Right?
gotcha.
Right, now you get the hat, and this is all eyewash, this is, isn't it? You know, you take the coin, yeah. You can stick a handkerchief in your top pocket there, it's a very handy receptacle so you can vanish anything.
Fix the pocket open, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
I like that in preference to his method of going like that.
Yes.
Now you place a coin down there and don't tell him anything, give him the hat to examine. See? Put it over the hat, that's on the table. Because as they pick up that to pass over the hat,
Yes.
I'll take my second load, you see. That's my storage.
I see.
Now, I want you to pass your hand round the hat and I'll just stand like this, you see. I'm ready to get hold of the turnip. If I stood sideways like this, you couldn't possibly see very much, you know.
No, that's right.
Or if somebody's in front of you, you can get behind them
I
a
see.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you. So
Yeah,
if I'm standing there,
so you've got all the cover in the world like that, you see.
Yes, I see.
Right, so I just stand with my hand on the hips like
Yes.
that. That's it, that's a move. Now, you pick up the hat, I pick up the hat, don't I?
Yes.
To show you the coin's still there, and I load the turnip.
Yeah, so that's the misdirection for loading the
Now, I've
turnip.
got to show them how to do the palming, haven't I? So, I do 1 or 2 moves with the coin, like that, you see. Pull it out of my trousers, see? And then go through here and make the little pocket, take it away. So you put it in and you take it away again.
With
You
the
go
thumb.
like that. Now this is a clever one. You palm the coin like that, you see. And as you pull up the sleeve, so you drop it in your top pocket.
Nice.
And you pretend to throw it underneath the hat. Now you're getting ready to do your second load now.
Oh, I see,
The
yes.
load's already there, look, you didn't see that, did you?
No.
Well, that's weird. Only the clock went in wrong. And well, if anything happens like that, just hold the hat, you see,
Yeah.
and say, well, there you are, sir. See, and then you can put the hat down again and the clock underneath, and just go like that.
Yes.
And
So under misdirection of that coming up, you've loaded that straight away. That's good. Or you can use the one for misdirection.
Yeah.
When you're putting the turnip under the hat, how do you actually hold it? Can you hold it?
No,
You take it here. Show us how you take it out without the hat.
without that.
Without the hat, yeah. Go in.
I go in like that, get it
Yes.
like that.
I see. Now show us with
Don't
that.
matter how heavy
Put the
it
hat
is.
over it just for a second.
And you take your hat
Yeah.
and you bring it there.
There. Can you lift that up? I see. So you can actually
Yeah.
drop
and,
it
and drop
gently with the fingers. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. That's why it doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, that's right. Now that's a turnip trick.
Very good.
That's the turnip trick. Over with. Yes.
Yes, very good
Right.
indeed. Right.
You get that? That's a very good number. That is very good. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you can show your watch. You see, pass a comment about the watch. Lovely watch. See, show the hand, back and front empty. I made this up this week. Look, you take a ball of paper. Made a ball of paper. Yes. You can throw it up into the air like that. It's only a ball of paper. Right? Of course, if you wanted another ball of paper, you'd have to get another ball of paper, wouldn't you? Like that, you see.
It's good.
See? And you take that ball of paper and squeeze it, and that ball of paper has now gone in the pocket. Did you see it go in
No, I
the
didn't.
pocket there? You didn't see it go in the pocket. Well, you stick it there, you see, and you reach up there and you get another ball of paper. That's the two balls of paper, you see. Two balls of paper, and you go like that. You've got three balls of paper. Three balls of paper, you see. 1, 2, 3. Of course, if you wanted another ball of paper, you just wiggle it round like that, if I can, and of course, you'll have another ball of paper. Right? Now we wrench that ball of paper, that goes behind the arm. It's not there, but it's there. And you pass this one, over there, up there, it's gone up there, but not very far, there it is. See? And now you take that ball of paper, and you can make 3 balls of paper, can't you?
Yeah.
And you take that one, and you vanish that one, you see? So that you've only got 2 balls of paper. 1, 2.
That's nice.
Mm,
Eh?
very good.
And you take that ball of paper there and throw that up there. Take that ball of paper. And you've only got 1 ball of paper, haven't you? And if you go like that, you... My lot. That's how I like to do my job, look. Show your hands empty, back and front. And that's how the balls of paper went. I don't know where that one went to.
The balls of paper.
Of course.
Do you know what? Excuse me a minute. It's a bloody pity that
You put 3 in your pocket, you see. A shell.
show them the show because they can't quite. Terry, I think you might have to come and hold this up for me here, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
A shell.
Because I want to see. Notice the shadows are.
Here, look, hold it in front of there. That's a shell.
Let me zoom in on it.
Eh?
You made this yourself, did you?
Yeah. Oh yes, I made this myself.
Just balls of
That's
paper.
one of a world sharpener, you know, pencil sharpener. You get them in Smith's,
Yeah.
see, and pull the, and you got a 5 shilling trick for,
5 shilling trick.
and yeah, these of course are just,
Rolled up tissues.
yeah, that's right, what you use, and
Bring that
but
back.
you get two of them and roll them together. If you find out 2,
Take a shadow behind him if you can.
Just
Just
fits
the
in
shadow.
the shell.
It looks a bit disturbing. doesn't it?
see, it's invisible and all, look. Absolutely invisible. Eh? Now, first of all, you've got one in your pocket, and as you put like a cigarette or put your matches in your pocket so you calm the ball. See? You know, as you put, and you showed your hand empty. And you switch the ball over to that hand while you showed this hand empty. See? It's just a change over palm.
Yeah.
See? Or you can stand like that if you like. See? Which is the one. Then reach up in the air, and at the same time as you reach up in the air, your hand is just here, you see. But you want your hand to do one or two little manipulations with, like that, through the leg. See? Now, as you toss the ball up in the air, so you're diving in your pocket with the other hand, see? As you toss that up, everybody looks up there, and you can pitch that one down there if you like, and then switch them over. It makes no difference. See? Whatever you do, you can reach under and get another ball. So you've got two balls, and you can actually throw them up in the air, you see? Both of them there are only bits of paper. Now you put this one, and as you put this one in, you ease this one out, just a little bit, and stick that there. See? Now you can show them back and front like that. When you go like that, you can produce three. While you're doing that, you're stubbling another one out of the pocket. See? While you're getting the third one. So that when you come back, you put that in the shell.
Yeah.
Now then,
Just keep
it
the
a
hell
bit
up.
hard myself, so I'll switch that one over to there, and I'll show three, the pawnbroker sign. See? And then of course I'll reach out and get my fourth ball. Right? And hold them like that. See? Four. And you throw that one away, put that one in, steal the one out of the shell, turn, and you toss that one up in the air. So you can produce it back again if you like. If you don't quite get it in your pocket, I'll drop that, sorry. Didn't drop that. I didn't do it on purpose, but it's good misdirection, isn't it? Whatever you want to drop thing, you drop one in your pocket at the same time. See? It's quite a nice trick, you know. Lovely trick. Because I'm wondering where the balls are going to.
Well, these balls soaked in glue and you just roll up bits of paper.
Just roll it.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Man deserves money thrown at him, don't he?
That's good. That's excellent. You could stain them pink, couldn't you? For a
And
fresh
then,
colour.
of course, you can banish that one in handkerchief if you like, or anything like that. But
Yeah, away you go.
right, now I'm going to show you the greatest trick that you've ever seen, and it's what they call a spirit knot, you see. And that's as tight as what it'll get tonight. That's as tight as what it'll get. That's right, because it's a spirit knot. You can't undo it, you can't undo it. Eh? But maybe in the spirit world, I should just pull it like that. Look at that.
It's cool.
That just shows you, doesn't it, how tight that knot was. Well, now that is a handkerchief, square on both sides, and the border runs around the edge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look, it's running around the edge. And here we have a picture frame. Now, for a moment, I'm going to cover this nice picture frame up with this piece of Indian silk. Is it Indian silk or Japanese? Right. Well, we'll place that down there for a moment. I have here a little box, a little black box. Nothing to do with the doctor's black box, mind you. Nothing at all. Just an ordinary little black box and a pack of playing cards. And as I can show you, that every one is entirely different cards. And I'm going to ask this gentleman over here if he would be good enough just to take one of my cards. Will you just take any card you wish. Show the audience a card. Now I want you to tear it in half, please. Right. And if you feel strong enough, would you tear it again? And if you're strong enough, would you tear it in 8 pieces and drop them in the box, please? Thank you. It's a red card, isn't it? because I saw a red card. But would you like one piece as a souvenir for
Yes.
these pieces? And I'm going to shut the little box up like that and place a little box here. And I'm going to pass the pieces from here, ladies and gentlemen, to the picture frame here like this. Now, sir, you have one piece?
Yes.
Huh? No? No. Blow on the box. They didn't quite go that time. Ah, they're diminishing, yes, they are diminishing. Here you are, ladies and gentlemen. A piece of little card got, right? And you had the corner. I had the corner. And the card, ladies and gentlemen, which we'll take out of the frame. Would you take the card and see if the corner fits? And that's a great mystery of the picture frame
It's
and
exactly.
the card. I thank you.
It's good.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, am I on?
You are nice.
Right. Now, I've got an orange here. Would you like to have a look at it and see it's quite genuine? Please?
Yes, that is an orange.
Right, it's an orange. Right, just take one or two things out of my pocket.
Yes.
Right. You don't mind if I take one or two things out of my pocket?
No.
Because I just want to...
You take them out.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Right, just want to put that in the pocket there. That's a piece of cellophane paper
Yes.
and an envelope. Would you examine the envelope, please? It's quite all right.
Ordinary envelope.
Right. And would you kindly mark any note that you have? Have you a full
I've got a pen. I've got a pen though. I'll just go and get a pen. Just one second.
Here, I've got one here.
Have you? Oh yes, you have as well.
Just a little mark on it.
Okay, I'll put
Right.
the initial on it.
What initial is it?
T.
T. Right, now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to increase your money for you.
Increase.
I'll increase your money. Look, I'll fold it in half, see? There, fold it in half. Fold it in a quarter. Fair enough, sir? And the gentleman's marked his money, don't forget. £1 note. I fold it up like that. Nothing else in my hands, completely empty. Empty as the streets of Aberdeen on a flag day, look at that. And there is your £1 note, sir.
Yep.
Which I'm going to place in this piece of cellophane paper here. Would you like to twist the end of that up, please? I'll get it. Right, thank you. And, oh,
Sorry.
we mustn't lose your money, must we, sir?
No.
No. Right. And if you'll pick up the matches, sir, we'll place it in this envelope here, and there you are, sir. Just lick it, look.
Yeah.
Strike a match and light the corner of that. Okay. Some people say it's done one way and some people say it's done the other way. It's done this way, sir. Look, watch. Now I'm going to let that burn, you see. Yeah, this is all right, this tray, isn't it?
Put more pen now.
Yes, that's fine.
All right? Right. Now, hey?
Just wondering about the pound note.
Well, so am I. I've got a couple of good card tricks to show you later on,
Yes.
if it doesn't work.
If it doesn't work.
Because I haven't had much practice on this trick, you know. Not a lot of practice. Anyway, see if it's still... Well, there's a little bit more burning there.
Ooh.
Ooh, better put that outside. Would you...
That'd be alright, just leave it there. Yeah, okay.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah, just leave it there. It's okay, because that'll soak it up. That'll be alright.
I'm going to burn that cloth, is it? It's a
Right,
large
now-
tablecloth, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Sure.
No, it's alright, yeah. It's not that hot.
Well, that's burning a note, you see. And have oh, I didn't give you the orange, did I?
What orange? Oh no, yes you did, yeah, I inspected that.
Let's listen. Yes, I can hear it rattling, so. And we, over the tray, we cut the orange open. Right?
Yeah.
And inside is a very juicy orange, this is. A very juicy orange indeed.
Ooh, it's lovely smell.
And we'll take that off there. And right in the centre there, sir,
Oh, yeah.
here's your £1 note.
You're quite right.
And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just give you a nice handkerchief too. And it's perfectly dry, I believe.
It is, absolutely
Put that
perfectly.
there. Handkerchief, there you are, sir.
That's just a good idea, I'll do that there. Just open it up.
And open the note and show the ladies and the gentlemen and
My signature, my pen and name.
and that is exactly how it's done. I thank you, sir.
I thank you.
Put it in your pocket, sir. I'll get it out again presently. Cigarette packet, because you'll want that, because you don't want to mess somebody's note up, because they've got to put it in their pocket, haven't they? And, right. Now, right, we're ready now. Have a handkerchief handy, see, and of course, now, I'll give you the demonstration. You pass the orange out, be examined, see. It's a genuine orange,
Which it is.
but as you put it into your pocket, you stick your thumb in it, right?
Shows.
Like that.
It just shows how you do this.
Don't matter where.
It shows how you do it outside of the. No, keep your hands still on me, so you can
You
focus in.
just stick your thumb in. look.
Shows how that goes right in. Push your thumb in.
Push it in. If you don't make it the first time, there's plenty of time. See?
Yeah.
Right?
How far you push it in. Just
Well,
keep your
push
hand
it-
where it's
yeah, push
stationary.
it, break the skin, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just break the skin, because the note will break the other, won't it?
Yeah, I see.
See? Just break the skin, or push it in about there like that, look. Right? Take your thumb out,
Yeah.
and be very careful that they don't smell the orange.
Yeah.
So you just...
I didn't actually. I didn't smell it.
No, well, some people, you know, you say, would you examine the envelope, please?
Ordinary envelope.
Right. Now, as you take the envelope back, give him the piece of cellophane paper and put your thumb in the envelope and make a hole in it, like that.
Just keep it still for a
Now,
moment.
hold on, in fact you asked me, you fold that up, don't you, first? And you fold it up in such a
Yeah.
way,
Yeah, well, yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that, yeah. I generally fold it in half, you see.
Yes.
I fold it in half, and then I fold it in again like that. And I fold it again like that, and then make a sort of a
Miniature spear out of it.
miniature. Now, I actually place that in the envelope. Now, if I haven't made an hole in the envelope, I've got an opportunity by giving it to him and picking up the envelope.
Yeah, use it as misdirection or something, twist
I
it.
say, well, there you are, sir. Would you
Yeah, with it.
just twist? And I pick up the envelope, now I'll make the hole in the envelope, you see.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Have you done it already?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've done
Quick
it.
as that.
You just push your thumb into the
Yeah,
back.
just push your thumb through the back of the envelope like that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
See. Now, you put it in the envelope, see?
Yeah.
You can bend that spike back a bit and hold it,
Mm.
and it'll give you more to find the hole in the envelope, see?
Yeah.
And leave it out like that. In fact, it can be switched from one end to another. And then, just, because even if they get a flash at the back, they can't see it.
Mm.
You know, if you're going to lick it up. You've got to hold the envelope.
Yeah.
Right, push it a little bit further in. Now, flap it down. And ask him to pick the matches up. That's when you steal the note. And hold it.
And the note's now there, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
It is.
It is there.
Yeah.
Show us a note on your hand.
Show the note, just turn the hand round.
Oh yeah.
That's
You've got
when
a
you,
finger palm,
if
Jim.
your hand comes from there to there, you see, while you pull up your sleeve, every country pulls his sleeve.
Then you ask them to light the envelope.
Right.
Shall we light it?
Now,
Don't need to do that. Is
No,
it?
it's
now,
not.
no. Well, you say, here, I'll tell you what I do. I'll tear the envelope up. And you can actually tear it up with the note still in your hand.
I've never thought that, yes.
See?
Yeah.
Sometimes I've done that quick. Now I'll place them there, say, who's got the orange? and then goes a note. You see, you've got to find
Can you
out.
do this bit
Yeah, can I
on the
hold
table?
while he's just putting that?
Hold on, stop a minute.
As you go to get the orange.
Hang on, let's get the zoom. You got the zoom in on that?
Now, let me get this organised.
Can you take it out and put it back in again?
Show us how that's lying in your pocket. Take the note out of the lemon, the orange stick.
Yeah, no, that's in there like that.
Well, if you really want a handkerchief stuck in your pocket,
Ah, yes.
and that won't shift then, will it? No, it'll
Yeah, it
stay
stays
that
there.
way.
Bring it out and hang on, I'll just hold on to it. Because I want to get it on the tip.
Yeah, well, you got it in the sand, haven't you?
Yeah.
So all you do is to push it through into the orange. Right.
Oh, you actually force it in?
Yeah, force it in.
Just push it in and force it in on
Push it in with your thumb. Like.
Try to keep your hand still if you can.
Yeah.
And you push that, how far can you push it in with your thumb?
Push it right in as far as you can get it, you know,
Yeah,
in the middle.
that's pretty good, isn't
And
it?
then take your thumb out, and your thumb covers the hole.
Mm.
And then it's just plain sailing by cutting open the orange and there it is. But you've got to cut it round the other way, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can cut it through that
There's
slit.
no need to cut it, is there? We can get it.
You can cut it through that slit if you
And
want.
Dick also said if you're using a
If
lemon,
you cut it through the slit, that gets rid of the evidence.
yes.
If they say, can I have the orange? Then you can give it to them.
Oh, I see. So you can actually start to cut there and cut round and put it out. The other thing, Dick said that if you use a lemon, cut the skin first because you never get your thumb through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was stung once in a pub. Governor said, here, will you do that trick with the lemon and the note? I said, yeah, I haven't got lemon. He said, I've got one upstairs. So upstairs he went and he brought me down a lemon about that big.
Cool. Well,
It had been up there about 6 months. And it was like steel.
Did you have a
The
frozen one
skin
once?
was like steel. I broke one thumbnail over, chipping away, I kept chipping away.
Didn't you have a frozen one once as well? Someone gave you a frozen one, didn't they? Deep frozen orange.
No, well, this was worse than a frozen one. He wanted hacksaw to get through it.
do you think you
really want hacksaw to get through it, mate? Oh, I don't know how have I done it. I couldn't tell you that from that day to this how I've done it. I did it, did a trick.
Do you reckon that you could actually mark the orange? Because then there was, you could have to get them to sign the orange as well,
the
couldn't you?
same orange, couldn't they?
That's what I mean. Sign the orange.
Yes,
That'd be
yes.
a good
yes, they
idea,
were.
sign the
And you've got to
orange.
make sure, presumably, you
Yeah,
don't stick your
well,
hole through their name, otherwise they won't look at
Sometimes
it.
you have a bill stuck on, where you buy them. Oh, yeah, it cost him 12p, that orange, see?
Yeah.
You know, they know it's the same orange, you see. There's a mark on that label, which is stuck on the orange.
Mm.
But,
Well, the orange has had it anyway, might as well sign
now,
skin.
anyway, your notes in here. And of course, we'll try that. Look, you got that there, and you
Yeah.
bring it out, and you show it, and your thumb's covering the hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your
Turn
hands.
it,
Yeah.
turn it, let me examine. Well, like that. You've got to hold the thing, ain't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Now, I had a fella say, can I cut the orange open? Well, I said, no, I said, I don't want you to cut the orange. Now, he thought that there was a trick in the knife.
Mm.
Eh? I said, no, I don't want you to cut the orange open. He said, well, I'd like to cut it open myself. I said, well, if you cut it open, you take responsibility of the note, will you? He said, yes. I said, right, oh, you cut the orange open. Well, of course, he cut it open and cut through the note and all. Well, honestly, when the note come out, being as it was folded, there was a lot of little holes in it all over the show. Now, you got that, and you can start with your,
And try and keep your hand in
and
the
then you
same.
can cut round, see? You can cut round like that.
You just watch your angles, obviously, yeah.
Cut. Oh, we ain't got that blinking tray here.
What's happened to that tray then?
Anyway, look, we can't give you this.
Hold on, yeah, let's try. Try and keep that on the.
That's a pity.
Sorry?
Move back on the table.
We can't see now. We,
And if you'll hand me the tray, so thank you very much. And we will cut the orange open like that. Now then, you can actually then divide the orange, and the note is that way in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, I see. Yes.
which is better really.
It is. It looks like it's actually been trapped in the orange.
Yeah, and now,
Open it up and verify it's their note, which it is.
and even if they say, will you give me the orange? Because I've had people ask for the orange back.
Yeah, I bet.
After I've done the trick, They only wanted to find out the trick, mind you.
mm.
But there you are.
And that's
Because
it.
if they put the two and two together...
And you always want a cloth handy for the
Yeah, oh yeah, lemon, yeah.
That's Dick Turpin's famous.
note in a loaf.
You must have,
Or note in an orange.
you must have a handkerchief to wipe your hands.
Okay, well, you won't use
Well,
that.
I'll
Okay,
tell you what,
cut it
when
there.
I do the torn and restored newspaper, and I write
Yes.
the pen
This is going to be the disappearing of a torn and restored.
card.
I don't know if you can try and keep the hand sort of fairly stationary. It's pretty difficult for you.
Yeah. I had it in my left hand, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
ready?
Yes, we're ready to go. Yeah, off you go.
That's it, off you go.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah,
Right.
fine, off you go. Just
Marvellous trick I'm going to show you. I'll take the card and have a ripping time with it. Look, I'll tear it in two pieces. I'm very strong this evening. And 4. And if I'm lucky, I can tear that card into 8 pieces. I know some people that can tear a telephone directory, you know. But of course I'm 75, I can't do that now. You take the card and you have a handkerchief here. There's the card, the pieces of card. And you come up there and you place the pieces of card in the handkerchief. Have to square them up. I missed that time, didn't I? I'll try it this time. Just bring it up there like that, look. Watch. Watch. Abla, cadabra.
let's go.
Couldn't even. And there you have nothing there.
Right, if I give you another.
In your pocket.
Well, I want to see how you just show that. How you do it. I'll give you another card. You can do that
They want to see the method.
on the method.
Well, we can't say it like that.
Right,
That's invisible to the camera.
right. Well, have that draped over your arm. Right?
Yeah.
Looks better, doesn't it? See, no, 2. 3. Oh, now I'll stand sideways, see? There. Now get the handkerchief about there with the 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Because you want the finger pump to pinch these pieces away from the left hand. Right?
Mm.
See? Like that. Take the handkerchief. And finger and palm, only second finger in. Second finger and palm. First, second and first finger left. Pieces there. Now, you're ready. Now, first time miss, say, I didn't quite get it into the centre, because that gives you a bit of wide play to bring it up right into the centre. So you've got tons of time.